But at the same time, I would want to also bring to notice how the BJP also seems to be emulating the Aam Aadmi Party. Shivraj Singh Chauhan yesterday was meeting people at night shelters, doing pretty much what the Arvind Kejriwal government leaders have been doing here in Delhi.
And here I see a point which Mr. Narendra Modi rightly made yesterday in Goa when he says that everything is now a televised game. He was so right. I mean, look, it is not for the first time that Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan had gone to meet out people. It's his way of functioning, firstly. And secondly, he has been selected as the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh continuously for a third time, not because he sat in ivory tower, because he went out, because he was approachable, because he performed. That's the reason as to why Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan has been chosen. Just to compare him with the gimmickry that the Aam Aadmi Party is showing in Delhi is what is called as televised advertisement of a new kid in the block.
All right, let me also just refer to the pictures that we are playing out on your screens right now. These are pictures coming out of the protest, the morcha, the demonstration that has been taken out by the Congress leaders in Mumbai, particularly Sanjay Nirupam, who's been leading the charge, and apart from him, MPs like Priya Dutt too, who are now petitioning the electricity providers in the city to slash tariffs. This of course is being seen as some sort of Aam Aadmi Party effect, as we see leaders from all political hues try to take a leaf out of the book of the Aam Aadmi Party. Now the Mumbai Congress leaders, the two MPs holding this morcha, this dharna, earlier they petitioned the Chief Minister, and now of course they are seeking this tariff cut by the electricity providers. What do you make of this, Dr. Patra?
Dissenting against the own government. Well, yes, resign if you do not stand with what the government is doing in your own province. And the first step you should move is you should resign from your government. You should not be a part of the government which you are taking against. Secondly, as rightly Mr. Arun Jaitley had written in one of his blogs about Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who very often comes rushing into a press conference, tears the paper and says it is all nonsense. That was a contrived anger, manufactured dissent. And this has taken to the blood of Congress. Every second Congress leader is manufacturing a dissent, which it is in itself responsible for.
All right, Mr. Tyagi wants to respond to that.
I would like to respond like this, that I have told you that the difference of opinion is very much required to run a healthy democracy. And if Sanjay Nirupam is doing this all dharnas and protests against the government, he is for the Aam Aadmi basically. He is for the Mumbai people basically.
Is the Maharashtra government not for the Aam Aadmi?
I would like to...
Is the Maharashtra government not for the Aam Aadmi?
No, they are for the Aam Aadmi, but raising the voice is very much required in democracy, and he is raising the voice. There is no doubt that we all, whether it's BJP, Congress, Samajwadi Party, Bahujan Samaj Party or Aam Aadmi Party, we are for the people. And we have to learn from the people, and we have to work for the people.
But the charge against the Congress, Mr. Tyagi, is that this dissent is actually manufactured, it's contrived. Why does Rahul Gandhi tear up an ordinance as an afterthought?
I'm just telling you, we don't have a horse with two heads, as BJP is having. You see the example of Advani and Modi ji, what they are doing. They're just pulling the chair of each, they're just pulling the chairs basically. But in case of Congress party, we are for Rahul Gandhi, and Rahul Gandhi is working hard in the country basically for the farmers. He has come up with that Uchit Muavze ka Adhikar, right to compensation for the farmers. It's very much required basically.
You're going into policies
Why
again.
not policies?
Okay,
because we have to run the nation on the policies.
There's a party that has propped itself up on anti-corruption agenda.
We have to run the nation on policies.
Absolutely.
We don't in 21st century we don't require any slogans.
But
great slogans we don't require. We have to run the nation with policies, and we have very good policies for the common man, for the farmers, for the youth, for the middle class, and we have worked hard for the middle class.
But that got you in the assembly elections. What
yes, we lost. But in assembly elections are not the parameters for the Lok Sabha elections. For example, in 1998 we won all four states. We won Delhi, we won Rajasthan, we won Madhya Pradesh, we won Chhattisgarh. But we lost 1999 Lok Sabha elections. These are not the parameters for Lok Sabha elections. And in India basically, if you see India's voting trend basically, in Panchayat elections the voting trend is different, in Nagar Nigam election the voting trend is different, and in Vidhan Sabha election the voting trend is different, and in Lok Sabha the voting trend is different altogether.
Alright,
so we are working hard, and I am very much confident.
Alright, so you're still hoping for a UPA-III.
Yes,
Mr. Tyagi, I just request you to hold your thought for a minute.
ये नहीं पूरे हिंदुस्तान में कम होनी चाहिए सभी मगजमारी सबकी खत्म होनी चाहिए
All right, there seems to be some trouble with that audio line, but these pictures that we're getting to you are from Mumbai, where Congress MPs like Priya Dutt, who you just saw on your screens, and of course Sanjay, Nirupam are leading these protests demanding tariff cuts. And you of course see this as some sort of contrived dissent.
Yes,
Dr. Patra.
I asked my able friend, is it that the Congress is going to split vertically? Now that many of their own leaders are coming against the policies of Congress, is a split within Congress imminent? First, and secondly, most importantly, I really go by what has been shown on your channel. I mean, the kind of dissent in the Congress, the contrived dissent which I call, Congress has gradually been reduced to nothing but an amusement park. It is nothing but an amusement park. What is this? My friend was talking about policies. Sorry, my dear friend, Congress has run out of policies and it is trying to pick up gimmickry from the Aam Aadmi Party and having a wishful thought rather, that its boat will sail through some seats.
Dr. Patra, I want to focus now on BJP's response to Aam Aadmi Party's surge. First, you were in a state of denial, and now, of course, an aggressive posture that the BJP seems to have taken. Have you been blindsided in a way by the surge that we have seen? Narendra Modi talking about how the credentials of the Aam Aadmi Party have been exaggerated in the media.
First, Ruchika, Narendra Modi never mentioned the name of Aam Aadmi Party. It was a generalized statement where he says that, well, look,
but you would concede he was referring to the Aam Aadmi Party when he mentioned that.
These are oblique references which we in fact infer to be in favor of or against Aam Aadmi Party. There was just a generalized statement which he categorically said that advertisements and televisions cannot run the government. It is policy ultimately on the ground which are important for the country. But coming to the question that you have asked, first and foremost, look, in a democracy there is a difference between fright and preparedness. And I believe any political party which is not prepared on the ground should shun to be a political party. And we, as Democratic Party, are definitely prepared always. Secondly, we were never in denial to any political party which is on the ground as of now. Thirdly, and very importantly, look, the Aam Aadmi Party has its own entitlement to its way of functioning. But I totally believe that unconventional style of functioning can never be a substitute to substantiative governance. Substantiative governance is the thing which stays for long run, for always, it delivers, it leaves an impact. But unconventional style of functioning and publicity of that unconventional style of functioning without substantiative government is nothing but publicity gimmick.